welcome to another episode. Today's subject is so important to every rental agent. Closing skills. How do you close a client? Today we're just going to talk about one very, very important objection that you always get from a client. After you've shown the apartment, after you've handled some objections, the client ends up saying, I want to think about it. And a lot of agents get stuck, don't know how to respond to that objection. So here's how I'm going to show you the step-by-step response to I want to think about it. There are 5 steps to it. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it into the 5 steps, and then I'm going to put it all together so that it can flow very, very easily. Whenever a client says, I want to think about it, your response is very natural. So the first part of the response is, that's a good idea. The second part of the response is, it's an important decision, isn't it, Jessica? The third part of the response is, obviously, you have a very good reason for wanting to think about it. The fourth part of the response is, do you mind if I ask you what it is? And of course, the closing or the fifth part is it price? So now let me put it all together. When a client says to you, I want to think about it, you want to respond to them in exactly these words. That is a good idea. It's a very important decision, isn't it, Jessica? Then pause for 2 seconds, and after the pause say, obviously you have a very good reason for wanting to think about it. Do you mind if I ask you what it is? Is it the price? Now, when you respond to a client in this manner, what are you doing? When they say, I want to think about it, you're not pushing them, you are relaxing them by saying, that's a good idea. It's an important decision, isn't it, Jessica? You in fact say something where they have to concur with you. And then you follow up by having them open up to the real objection they might be having. And that's where the follow-up questions arise. Obviously, you have a very good reason for wanting to think about it. Do you mind if I ask you what it is? Is it the price? So learn this technique, learn it by heart. Each and every sentence should flow exactly the way I present it, and see the miracles that happen with the client opening up and giving you the exact objection that they have in their mind. So go out there, use this response, and make money. Thank you.